In my last video, I talked about how labeling myself a good person paradoxically made it harder for me to learn and grow. What I didn't mention is that I'm trying to drop the dichotomy of good person versus bad person when it comes to other people too. Let's talk about it. There's a saying that impact is more important than intent. Meaning, if you step on my foot, it might be an accident or it might be on purpose, but that doesn't matter much because my foot hurts either way. With this in mind, I've been experimenting with seeing humans simply as collections of behaviors, without trying to label the character underneath. One end goal with this new philosophy is for me to have happier, healthier relationships. In the past, I've agonized over whether to keep people in my life who were mean to me but said they loved me, or who were wildly incompatible with me but looked good on paper. If I stop speculating on the purity of someone's feelings or how great of a person they seem to be, and instead look only at how their actions affect me, there's no more dilemma. Being around this person hurts, therefore I'm going to stop doing that. Another end goal goes back to social justice stuff. Once upon a time, if I saw someone using a slur or something, I would jump straight to calling them a terrible person. Which was hypocritical of me, because I myself was someone who tried to be thoughtful and sensitive but sometimes made mistakes. Language changes and words fall out of favor, and we don't always know this immediately. Anyway, the thing about good person and bad person labels is that they tend to feel both pervasive and permanent. They imply that every single thing about you is fundamentally virtuous, or that every single thing about you is fundamentally evil. And either way, there's no reason for the person being labeled to try to improve their behavior. I wasn't inspiring positive change by calling anyone a bad person. If anything, I was telling them that they were irredeemable and couldn't change if they tried. My current thinking is that if I don't assume evil intent behind someone's actions, and simply say, hey, you did a thing that's not great. Maybe in future you can do a different thing instead? That's me acknowledging that they're a regular fallible human, who made a mistake and can choose not to make it again. And this strikes me as a much better motivator for growth than yelling, hey, you're a piece of shit, at someone. Of course, some people clearly aren't receptive to being corrected at all, no matter how gently. So I pick my battles. Yet another end goal of me not classifying people as good or bad is just remembering that there's nuance. A while back, I saw online that a certain celebrity had died, someone I wasn't super familiar with. A lot of people talked about problematic things this person had done, and I thought, oh, so they're a bad person. Then some other people talked about an amazing thing they'd done, and I thought, wait, now I don't know how to categorize them anymore. And then I wondered why I wanted so badly to put them in a tidy category in the first place. I guess the answer is simplicity. But in reality, humans are messy and complicated. If I reduce my idea of someone to just good or bad, I'm not getting the whole picture. And that's a disservice to them at best and a danger to me at worst. Before I go, let me share this clip I love from the Netflix series BoJack Horseman.
I'm a bad guy, and the world needs to know.
There's no such thing as bad guys or good guys. We're all just guys who do good stuff sometimes and bad stuff sometimes, and all we can do is try to do less bad stuff and more good stuff.
What do you think? Are there no good guys and no bad guys? Or maybe you disagree with the clip and see valid reasons to label people as good or bad? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.